Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I pay my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them
Haters make me famous.
what the haters know about that Moshe music. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, but my studio is the kitchen. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters, I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Haters coming and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Million man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm a white boy from the south with do-rag. So what? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give what all y'all think. For real. Haters. I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these sideshows. My mic blows truth while them fools make it up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami, with them deucems up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes it's sweet like some candy. So what's my lap? Them haters that can't stand me. I'm a warrior when it comes to this shit. Haters made me famous at
Moshe music. Haters make me famous.
I've been out on these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Shit, huh? Haters,
Haters make me famous.
go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
and remember haters, you made me famous.
Haters. 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 Haters make me famous. Haters. 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 Haters.
gambling problem, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I was eating my breakfast brownie. This is the guy who doesn't eat brownies. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Oh, man. Everything is delayed on here. Every time I press a button, nothing is working. Always coming with jokes. We like it. You know I'm going to joke right back, so. Breakfast burrito, maybe. But even that, I had toast with peanut butter and a sliced banana. I had to specify that it was a sliced banana, not whole. Just throwing that out there. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome, Cap Nation Live, your Tuesday edition, the day after Veterans Day, the day after the 11th of November. Breaking out a 21-year-old hat I did yesterday. My daughter goes, "Why is it so dirty?" I'm like, that shit's 21 years old and it's been through a couple of fires and survived. Fender Bender likes making. I like the excuses. I can't wait to see the excuse for tomorrow. They got to get more elaborate. They got to get good. Breakfast burrito or brownie. Breakfast brownie. Nah. You got to step up your game. You got to step up your excuse game. We need to see like mythical, magical things that I'm being late for. Yeah, I just gave you permission to do that too. Yep. Yeah, look. Little breadcrumbs all over. What is going on, everybody? Welcome. It's like a little Moana right there. That's weird. Let's see. Checking somebody's account here. Alrighty. If you're on FC's Game of the Month, his college basketball Game of the Month that goes down tonight, if you're on that and you can't access the page, simply log out, then log back in, and you should see access to it, just so you know. I know there's been a handful of emails, people having issues, but all they got to do is log out and then log back in. It was just posted, I think, an hour ago or 45 minutes ago. So if you're one of the ones that still can't log in, just log out and log back in. Brandon, I want you to know I almost left it off on purpose just to see if anybody noticed if the poll was spinning and we were winning or whatnot. I almost left it off. I was trying to get sneaky there. But I didn't. How's everybody's crypto investments this morning? Did they spike and start dropping down, or is it just a little recess break before it sky high again? Alex, good morning. Are you back in LA? You survived SEMA. Hopefully SEMA was good for you and your company. Hopefully it was great for you and your company. Leak, I'm in crypto. I've always dabbled in it. My problem is I'm not a long-term holder. I try to be, but I'm just not a long-term holder. I mean, I've got some Bitcoin and Doge and Shiba and like $1 billion of that Elon, which will never do anything. I don't have a crazy amount. By any means, I don't have a crazy, a crazy amount. But I do have it. I had a lot of it a long time ago. Actually, we talked about it on the live show many years ago. I had a lot at one point, and I took my profits and ran, and then never got back into it really. SEMA was slow. That's not good. That's strange. Heck yeah, Brian, it should be a good game. It should be a great one. For our pocketbooks, that is. How many companies are like us in Vegas? Look at this guy. You lose one or two prop bets, and they come in and they say, no more prop bets, man. Shut the fuck up. How about that one? I'd play that same game 100 fucking times, and we'd cash over 90 of them. He got 5 targets. He dropped the ball, what? Or he made 1 catch out of 5 targets. So sad, too bad. I'm up so much money on just betting just the free plays alone, and literally in just the last 3 weeks, that if I lost a play for the next 20 fucking days straight, I'd still be profitable. But feel on trolling on by this morning. We appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Yeah, CMM, if he was a member, he'd be good, right? He'd be good. That is the definition of not wagering responsibly. When you lose a prop bet, and remember, when we bet props, we bet them smaller than the regular plays. You know, we always preach that. We always preach that. Prop bets, it's like a fucking penny slot. They're everywhere, right? It's a reason why you bet them smaller. But those comments right there are the definitions of I didn't bet responsibly. I'm an idiot. So everybody, take note. Leak said, if you had money in Tesla or Bitcoin last few months, you came up. Tesla, right? All-time new high, right? For Tesla. I seen Doge spike last night, made it up to what, like 43.5 cents, and then tanked a little bit back down. Right, Les? Just for that, every single NFL day for the next 2 weeks, the daily free play video is going to be a prop bet. At least. So, Thursday night, daily free play video, you can expect a prop bet. Sunday night's video, or Sunday's daily free play video, you can expect an NFL prop bet. Monday, you can expect an NFL prop bet. Next Thursday, you can expect an X prop bet. Next Sunday, you can expect... the Sunday after that, you can expect a prop bet. The Thursday after that, you can expect a prop bet. Just going to keep giving them out. Because says we shouldn't. Wah, wah, wah. You got to like it when they've made one comment. Ever. They're like, you shouldn't do this. Fuck you. Hell yeah, I should. I'm going to do it just to spite you. CMM, you know I love it. You know I love it. Despite having a headache this morning, I am in a great mood. So, nonetheless, we're in a great mood. We're in a great mood. What's up, Manuel? How are you? Good morning, everybody. By the way, I forgot my good morning. This fender bender got me sidetracked and thought of brownies. My fat ass was thinking about brownies, even though I don't like brownies. Les, good morning. Fender bender, no good morning to you. CMM, just kidding, fender bender. Manuel, Leak, shh. Good morning to you too. Shh. Alex, good morning. Mr. Watson, good morning. CMM, good morning. Brandon, good morning. Michael Urban, good morning. Leak, good morning. Clint, good morning. LaShawn, what's going on? Good morning. Tremaine, good morning. Everybody else, good morning. All the haters in the back, good morning. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys that are here. Mr. Reyes, good morning. You're very welcome for that winner on DePaul. I bet you never saw DePaul. We do have a headache this morning, though. What's going on, everybody? You guys all having a good morning? Might have had one too many cups of coffee. Can you tell? We're fired up this morning. FC's group, they dropped a college basketball game of the month on a damn Tuesday. I love it. Tuesday. I mean, we just took an ordinary Tuesday and made it a great day. How cool is that? Pretty damn cool if you ask me. It's going to be a good one, too. I don't know if for everybody that's on it, I bet you guys like it. Still, I don't want to talk about it and give it any hints of it away, but that line should not be what it's at. So when I seen them put that out, I was like, oh, damn, that's good. Because I liked it before I seen what they put out. Where'd my live chat go? LaShawn, you're on it? Heck yeah. Hello to all the voyeurs. Right? Yeah, I unless we're betting a same game parlay, which I always bet way smaller than anything that I put out. I always don't. I mean, I very seldom, unless it's a fun same game parlay, that's exactly what it is, fun. I'm not putting anything serious on a parlay. Or at least telling you guys to, that's for sure. Because if I bet anything on a parlay, it's going to be small. And I mean, you guys look at my same game parlays that we put out for like members only. Occasionally, you might see one that's 500 or more. Occasionally, and that's usually after winning something good. Just because parlays are not easy to hit, and if you're parlaying a bunch of shit together, chances are you're not going to win. We time it right more times than not, which is great. Nice promotions on FanDuel. Oh, let me take a look. I haven't even looked yet. No sweat same game parlay for Tuesday TNT Day. 30% profit boost on the NBA Cup. Live bets. $25% same game parlay boost on the NHL. Boost builder in college basketball. And then the 50% profit boost on the big matchup on campus between Kansas and Michigan State and Kentucky and Duke, which, by the way, I love those two games right there. Specifically the last one, Kentucky and Duke. I think Duke's line is at like 5.5 right now. Nick, is that included in the guaranteed week? Which one? The FC's group? The FC's group college basketball game of the month? It is. It is part of it. As long as you bought it after Sunday. As long as you buy that guaranteed play week package after Sunday, which I think would apply. Or not apply. You'd be good to go. So if you buy it today, then yeah, it's part of it. Because he had his NBA game of the month on Sunday. So anybody that bought it up until Sunday got the NBA game of the month. They wouldn't get a second one from him. But yeah, it's definitely included in the guaranteed play week package. Yes, sir. So everybody that bought it this morning or yesterday, that guaranteed play week package has access to it. which Tremaine, thanks for jumping on board the Guaranteed Play Week package. Marlon Dean, jumping on board it. LaShawn, I know you got the Guaranteed Play Week package as well. I know you're here in the chat. Aaron, Brent, Brandon, I know you're always here. John Havlis as well, jumping on board the FC's Group Game of the Month. KC Neverez, you're too quiet around here. Where you at, brother? Mr. Ringo. Aaron as well, jumping on board the FC's Group Game of the Month in college basketball for today. Tremaine jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you back on board. Matt Thornton, Angel Perez jumping on board premium plays for today. Glad to have all of you guys on board as well. It's going to be a good day today. Yep. We need to get the Sunday. Well, you can't run back a game, but yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, yeah. If you're on the Sunday play, you'll get a makeup. You will absolutely get a makeup. Man, that light is killing my migraine. If you guys could see how bright this set lighting is above me, it's because if we don't use it, we get a reflection off the TVs. It's so bright. When you have a migraine, it's like, it's bad. Where's Mauricio? He was just here the other day, wasn't he? I'll send him a text after the live show if he doesn't show up. That I will do. All right, we got to jump into it. Not going to be live for too long. Not going to be live for too long, but want to be able to go over college football for you guys.
That's
All right, let me log into it here, get the live odds up. Have you heard of this DG Fantasy AI thing? It uses fluff marks, all kinds of stuff. It creates bad stuff. Never heard of it, Fender Bender, but the one thing that we don't do here is we don't promote, and you're not in trouble, don't worry. We don't promote any other outside services here. The company don't allow it. Pretty easy going about it, but AI and sports betting. I mean, it can definitely, it's already used. There's already people that are using it. No different than people using algorithms, because that's all AI will be, is algorithm based. But there'll be a lot. No, you're good. You're good, Fender Bender. I know you didn't know. I know you didn't know. That's why I ain't worried about it. I don't think it will take over sports betting. No different than computer-generated picks. I mean, companies have been using computer-generated picks for 15 years. So AI, I think it'll have somewhat of a place, but it's not going to take over as far as making you be a successful sports bettor, if you ask me. My opinion. And I've seen some programs out there that aren't available to the public, and I wouldn't put my money on them. That's for sure. I could have access to some great ones if I really wanted to. And I've sampled them. I've seen them firsthand. I think our win rate would be higher in the long run. Alrighty. Where did my live odds go? There they are. Weird. It was hiding behind another window and wouldn't pop up when I clicked on it. Alrighty. College football today. College football. We got 3 games. We got a full slate of college basketball. A near full slate of NBA. I think I saw somebody post that how many games of everything that we had. We got a bunch of NHL. We got some soccer. There's some EFL Cup or EFL Trophy today, whatever they call it over there. Women's Champions League soccer, baby. That didn't make it on the card. I think we're 100% when giving out Women's Champion League soccer, by the way. I think we've given out 3 in the history of the company. 3 Women's Champions League soccer, and I believe they're 3-0. Why I know that, don't ask me. So definitely a good set of games today. Scrolling up, reading Clint's comments about everybody is on Buffalo, on the Buffs, and the line still continues to drop. Books are begging you to take Buffalo. For a second, I thought you said the Buffaloes, not Buffalo, because Western Michigan is obvious, the Broncos, not Buffalo. So I thought you said Broncos earlier, so I scrolled up to read it. And then I got myself confused. Broncos, Buffaloes, yada, yada, yada. But no, you're talking about the Buffaloes. Western Michigan, we're going to talk about that game first. Put out daily free play in that game. If you're not aware, if you're not, that means you didn't watch daily free play video. So if you want to know what we're on with that one, then you're going to have to get on board. And you're going to have to watch daily free play video. You're going to have to get off the lazy rears and go watch the daily free play video. Now, if you were to leave and go watch the daily free play video right now, and you come back, as long as you hit the thumbs up over there and you hit the thumbs up over here, I would not be disappointed. Just saying. I think they said cutoff time is 7, but Manuel, what I see cutoff time is actually 8. So I think they'll change that on the next email that they send out. Cutoff time is 8 o'clock. Hold on, I might have some breaking news from inside the company. I need to read this email real quick. Give me 1 second, and I will tell you if it is true, which I believe it is. All right, it is true. Hey, I'm going to read this email to you guys. Manuel, cut off 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And speaking of those same individuals, hey, Kay, if you could relay to everybody on your live show, this Saturday there is a UFC fight pick of the year. That's all it says. No thank you, no information, no thanks for the help. Just teasing them. If you guys are watching, yes, I will relay the message. I think I already did. So apparently this Saturday is a UFC fight pick of the year. UFC fight pick of the year. Which, by the way, it is John Jones fight card. And no, it will not be on John Jones. I can guarantee that one. Because have you guys seen the line on John Jones? Minus 700. Minus 700. Oh, my God. CMM, I'm in love, UFC. Fight pick of the year will be on Saturday. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you because that's all I know. That's all I know. Right? Crazy line for UFC for John Jones for a main event, minus 700. Stipe is plus 440. Even Chandler's Chandler, I'm a fan of the UFC. By no means am I ever the handicapper. I am not your guys' guy that's going to be picking you fights. I'll pick my nose before I tell you who to fight on or who to bet on when it comes to the UFC. But Chandler plus 200, a 2-1 underdog against Charles Oliveira. Is that correct? 2-1 underdog. Bo Nickel minus 1,000. Mauricio Ruffy minus 850. What in the world is going on with these matchups? I mean, I plan to watch this. I've been trying to get tickets courtesy of FanDuel, but it hasn't really been working. And I was going to fly to New York to go. Right, Fender Bender? I mean, anything can happen. I mean, as we've learned over the years with FC, banana peels slip, knees going out. Those are just some crazy lines where anything can happen. Stipe plus 440 with Paul Craig is a plus 3464 with a Michael Chandler is a plus 10,592, and then throw in where was the other big dog? James Lontop, right? Plus 64,000 for all. Manuel, what day is that? When does he fight? Saturday? See, man, Chandler at plus 200 is tempting, right? I mean, every one of these guys has got a fighter's chance. But some of them, I mean, I'm no UFC expert, but I don't know. So yeah, UFC Fight Pick of the Year is on Saturday. Now here is the next question. Should they do a combo package like they did for the company's Game of the Year? Should they do a combo package where you get to pick a week of plays, you get the Game of the Year, and then what else did they give you last week? Oh, the NHL guaranteed play, because the NHL guaranteed play is when's the NHL? When did they say it was? Thursday, I think they said it was. So should they do a combo package? And if they should, I'll tell them to do it. And hopefully they do it. They should. Because I know you guys bought it last week and took advantage of it because you got a week of plays. You got the NHL. I mean, the NHL game by itself is $100. It's a no-brainer. It's like buying that, the game, the fight pick, and then you get a week of plays for free. I mean, it really is a no-brainer. All righty. All right, back to college football. This light is killing me because I've got to get off the live here in not long. Not long. So if you haven't done so, I'm owed a few and confused when I buy combos, CMM. If you were on last week's guaranteed play package, then you'll get the makeups for it. Like my game of the week, the Sunday play, you'll get a makeup for all those. Whereas if you were on board for the game of the year combo, which they're very self-explanatory, the game of the year combo was very simple. You got the game of the year, you got a week of plays, whichever one you selected, either premium or personal, and then you got the NHL guaranteed play, which one? So That one, there is no guarantees on because everything won. All right, so back to Western Michigan, Bowling Green. I've got plays on this game, but this is what I'm going to tell you. If you watch the daily free play video, put out a great play in this one. Put out a first half wager in this game, and I like it. Les, if you're still watching, your local bookie's getting you, man. He's off by 2 full points. Watch the daily free play video. Put out a good one on this one. Western Michigan 5-4. They're catching 9.5 points on the road. Total sitting over and under 57.5. Western Michigan struggled in their last game last week against Northern Illinois. They got beat 42-28. If you watch that game, it was, 21-14 at half, and Northern Illinois pulled away in the third quarter. They scored 21 points in the third quarter, nothing in the fourth. Western Michigan came out in the third and had that nice rushing, rushing touchdown pretty quick. Within within 2 minutes of the second quarter starting, third quarter starting. And then it was just 3 straight touchdowns for Northern Illinois. They had that kickoff return right after that. Then they got the ball back 4 minutes later. A couple minutes later, they had a rushing touchdown. Then they had another rushing touchdown. And they just separated themselves. And it was just too much to cover too late in the game. They're 1 win away from being bowl eligible. Before that, they had, 4 straight wins. They beat Kent State. They beat Buffalo 48-41. They beat Akron. They beat Ball State. They had a 7-point loss to Marshall. They got smoked by Ohio State. And they lost by 14 to Wisconsin. You take a look at the Falcons from, Bowling Green. And remember, guys, a little MAC action. Everything and anything crazy can happen with MAC action. Bowling Green coming off a big win over Central Michigan, beat them by 10 in a low-scoring game, 23-13. They beat Toledo, holy Toledo. They beat them 41-26 in a game where we saw 67 total points scored. And then there's like a matchup, Northern Illinois, low-scoring, 17-7. They lost. They beat Akron by 7. They lost to Old Dominion by 3. They lost to Texas A&M by 6. They lost to Penn State by 7. When you look at strength of schedules, Bowling Green has had a great schedule. Bowling Green, Henry, I'll answer that question here in a minute. Good question. Bowling Green has had a tough schedule. And granted, they've got 4 losses, but let's just look at a couple of them. They lost by a touchdown to Penn State. They lost, dropping my desk all of a sudden, they lost, to less than a touchdown by Texas A&M. They lost to 3 to Old Dominion. Is Old Dominion good? I mean, they're 4-5 on the year. But again, they were at home and they lost. They lost to Northern Illinois. Here they are riding a 3-game win streak. They get Western Michigan. They're at home. It should definitely be a good game. No doubt about it. Should definitely be a great game. Great matchup. If you watch daily free play video, you know what I'm on in the first half. If you want to know what I'm on for the full game, because it might be different, or maybe it's not, then you need to be on board for today, because I've got to play on this game. As far as first half total goes, over and under 29.5, I'm steering clear of that one. Just not a big fan of it. Moving right along. We're going to take a look at that Ball State and Buffalo game, because I know there's been some heavy opinions in the chat about it. Jeff, I'm doing good. Got a headache, but I'm doing good. There's been some heavy opinions in the chat about the Ball State-Buffalo game, so we will take a gander at that one. But to answer, Henry, to answer your question, you asked, am I going big on the FC game? The FC's college basketball game of the month. I normally put anywhere on a game of the week. I've usually got roughly, 15 to 20K on one of mine. On theirs, I'm usually right around the 5 to 10K. They just won us some money on Sunday. So, I'll probably bump it up from where I normally start at 5, and I'll probably go to, haven't even really thought about it yet. I haven't had a chance to bet it because I saw that it was posted as I was live. So I haven't had a chance to go in and bet it yet, but I'll probably have close to, $7,500, $8,000 on it, maybe 10. So, I really like the play, so there should be no reason why I don't. Fender Bender. If I do, I won't. I'm literally going to be on for probably 12 more minutes. So if I elaborate, because we did too much barbershop talk, if I jump die hard in depth into it, I won't have time to give you guys a free play, do a giveaway if you guys even are close to 40, which I think you guys are, or dive in depth into any other game. So I'm just trying to speed through some of this so that way I can get you guys on stuff and tell you guys exactly where I'm at on some games. Ball State, Buffalo. Ball State. Normally I would, but I mean I'm pressed for time today. I've got an appointment at 11:30. It's 10 minutes from here, so I got to be out of here pretty quick. Frankie, what's going on, man? If you were on last week's game and you just bought the package again, you'll get a makeup at some. You'll get an extra game at some point when your packages expire. We won't. You won't ever lose the game, or you won't ever get cheated out of a game. So if you're owed last Fridays and then you got the guaranteed play week package this week, when it's all said and done, you'll have an extra one added on there. It should be added on there automatically. Jay should get that taken care of. But if for some reason it's not and it's ever missing, just email in and we'll fix it for you. But yeah, you'll never get cheated out of a game. So if you buy that guarantee, if you're owed a game and you buy that guaranteed play week package just to save you money, you're not going to miss out on a play. We won't screw you out of that one. League soccer game of the week is on. Fuck, what day did I say it was? I have all their. Hold on, let me look real quick while I pull up the live odds for the Ball State and Buffalo. I don't know why this week I'm getting every day confused. Okay, so today is FC's college basketball game of the month. Thursday is soccer. And let me double check because for some reason I thought Thursday is all. Oh, and Thursday is also the NHL. Thursday is NHL. Soccer is Thursday. Today is FC's college basketball game of the month. And it's right there on our. It's listed on our website. Tuesday is this, Thursday is that, Friday is that. It just doesn't have the NHL on there. Like on the front page of our website. I don't, Fender Bender, I don't. The only ones that get access to my cell phone number, which is my personal cell, are clients that are on board for a year. Because and it's no offense to you, but if I did, I would get, even my email being out there, I mean, I get 50 requests a day at least. Why do you like this? And I mean, and that's just from the normal people, so I don't have enough time in the day to do it. It's something that's available to guys that are on board for a whole year. And even then, sometimes it can be overwhelming because there's so many of them. Yeah, believe it or not, nobody in the company gives out. We've always done it online except my personal plays. And back in the day, it's just now recent that my personal plays everything is online. It used to always be, I used to text them all. I would, sometimes during March Madness, it would literally take me 3 hours to get all my games out to clients because everybody gets the same games. It would literally take me over 3 hours to get games out. It was a lot of fucking text messages. So now if you're on board for a year, you can get them online and you have my cell phone number. So you get them online and text it to you, and then they've got direct access to me. It's just one of the perks for being online. All right, so running out of time, jumping into this game. Killing me this morning. Ball State. Ball State plus 3.5. Buffalo laying 3.5. Minus 166 on the money line. Total over and under 54.5. On Fender Bender, I could tell you a story. There was this, I think it was a lady on TikTok that would message me on TikTok, and she'd get so mad because I wouldn't give the plays. Like, hello, we've got a service here. You know, hey, can you tell me which team you like? No. Like, come join us live or come, you know, get on board. I give away a lot on live. I give away a lot of insight and which I may not directly say the play, but I give away a lot of leans that turn into plays as well. But as far as this game goes, you got Ball State 3-6 on the road. Let's take a look real quick. Ball State, they're coming off a loss at home to Miami of Ohio, where they lost 27-21. Man, this iPad's slow. Northern Illinois, they beat them 25-23 in a game where seemed a decent amount of points for those two scoring. They lost to Vandy by 10, 24-14. They beat up Kent State by 2, 37-35. You like that? By 2. They got smoked by Western Michigan. Gave up 45 points, but they also put up 42. James Madison put the absolute beat down on them. We won't even talk about that one. They got beat by Central Michigan. They got smoked by Miami, and they beat Missouri State at the beginning of the season. So that was their first of 3 wins. You take a look at the Buffalo Bulls. The Buffalo Bulls. By the way, former Buffalo Bills quarterback is one of my pastors at my church. Just thought that was interesting. But I don't know why. I don't know where that came to topic, but maybe because he was talking last night. But anyways, Buffalo. Big road win over Akron in their last game. Beat them 41-30. They lost to Ohio 47-16. They lost to Western Michigan 48-41. They beat up Toledo 30-15. Lost to UConn, and they got smoked by UConn. They were held to a field goal in that game. Got shut out by Missouri. They had a bad little stretch between week 2 and week 3. What to expect in this one? I get it. I seen the comments. Everybody's begging you to take Buffalo. I don't see where they're begging you to take Buffalo. Buffalo at home over Ball State is not a bad deal. Last time they played 3 years ago, obviously Ball State got the job done, but we're talking about 2 different programs here. 3 years ago in 2021. As far as today's current market and betting goes, I like Buffalo. I guess maybe I'm just one of the, I pay zero attention to who's betting where. I just pay attention to when bets come in to see if we need to be betting certain numbers. That Buffalo line should be going up. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 4 between now and the end of lunch here on the West Coast. Total over and under 54, I think will probably stay the same. Do lean towards the over. I could see it starting out slow. But at the same time, I could plead a case to tell you why Ball State needs to be, lights out from the get-go. I think first quarter action, Buffalo in the first quarter action is potentially live. They're laying 1.5. It's plus money at plus 116. You can get Buffalo first quarter is minus 150 on the money line. Buffalo first quarter money line I like. And I'm going to bet Buffalo in the first quarter on the money line. But I'm waiting to bet it. So I'm not going to bet it right now because right now it's minus 150, but the plus 1.5, they're minus 1.5 at plus 116. So actually, we can bet it right now. It's not a big deal. I don't think it's going to, if the juice drops at all, if they change the spread from 1.5 at plus 116 to 1, I don't think the first quarter money line will drop any more than 5 to 10 cents. So I don't see it as a crazy amount of juice that would be saving if for some reason you lost, and I don't think we'll lose. I think worst case scenario, by taking them on the money line in the first quarter, I think we have a push as a worst case scenario. And if my worst case scenario is going to be a push, then let's go. If worst case scenario is a push, I'm all in. Well, you guys know what I mean. Not all in with my wagers. Let me retract my words there because there'll be some ding dong that says, you said all in, dickhead. Yeah. Not all in. But all in for making the wager, if that makes sense. All right. So, with that being said, I am betting Buffalo in the first quarter. Weird, some dude walking around the front of my property. I like it when my cameras go off and let me know somebody's there. Going back to first quarter. All right. Buffalo money line. First quarter winner, Buffalo money line. I am betting to win 500. It's minus 150, so it's 750 risk to win 500. I just bet it right now. You'll be able to see the timestamp. There we go. Let's see here. All right, let me get this bet up on the screen. When are you going to see me again? Daily free play video for tomorrow and tomorrow's live. If you're asking about a members only video, there won't be a members only video today. Might be one for Thursday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I don't have anything planned for members only video. It's possible though. I mean, you never know. I'll be out on the golf course. I have an appointment, I have a doctor's appointment. Then I have, I have a very late tee time today. I don't even know if we'll make 18. Should be able to make 18, but if for some reason, you never know. Might put out a members only video from the golf course. It's not with my doctor. It's with two really good. They're not in the industry, but sports betting friends of mine. They're very good, very sharp individuals. Who I'll be with. So you never know. Maybe I'll put something out for you guys. Maybe I'll bring one of them on as a guest. We'll film it from the golf course. How'd it go with the trainer with Hank Haney? It was fucking awesome. Tiger gossip. No. I will say this. Guy is absolutely super cool. I would have thought he would have been stuck up. You know, I mean, arrogant. Nope. Super down to earth. We got done. And somebody was like, hey, like next to us, that they came in because it was at an indoor place. Here, I'm uploading a photo of me and Hank. I did wear the Cappers Direct hat. It was filmed for Performance Golf for all their infomercials and their social media shit. But we got done. It was closed to the public. Some public guys came in for their indoor sessions at the indoor place. One of them, an older guy, was like, hey, asked one of the guys, the production guys, hey, can I get a picture with Mr. Haney? And so Hank went over there and he's like, sure, no problem, took a picture. And then the guy was like, Hank was like, oh, well, how's your golf game? And literally the guy got a half-hour free lesson from him. Right then and there, was correcting his swing, going over the numbers. And one of the production guys was like, that right there, he goes, that's the real Hank Haney. He's like, he can never stop teaching. He can never stop teaching. So here we are at the indoor place yesterday. I did rep the Cappers Direct hat, and hopefully they don't blur it out for all their social media. But yeah, there we are yesterday. One shot, fix your slice, and your boy was working hard. I was fucking sweating. And afterwards, one guy was like, Are you nervous? Were you nervous? I'm like, fuck yeah, I was nervous. He goes, you're on camera every day live, right? I'm like, yeah. He goes, why were you nervous? I'm like, I don't know, it's Hank Haney. And he's like, all right, correct this. And he's like, good job, great swing, the best one yet. Or, no, you're outside in, gotta correct it, gotta swing out, gotta rotate more. I'm sweating fucking profusely. I'm like, it's Tiger's old coach. It's, the Hank Haney. And it was a cool experience, though. It was a lot of fun. Gotta get off the live here. Tomorrow we'll have more time. On the live. But I will say this. Well, NBA Cup action today, right? The over in the Bucks looks very juicy to me. I'm just throwing that out there. The over in the Bucks looks a little juicy to me. What are you guys at? 39? You guys at 39 likes? You guys suck. Throw a bone. I throw a bone all the time. I'm always giving away packages. Why do I gotta throw a bone? When you hear the music, you can fucking guess. But if you guys don't give me the 40 tomorrow, you ain't getting a bone thrown your way. So when you get to 40, you get a winner. You get a package today. I didn't even discount fucking double check yet. There weren't no A-Rod, hut, I suck, don't ever bet on me bullshit. I didn't even mess with you. Real dogs are here. I mean, I might even tell you guys the number. We have a winner. He is a 3-time winner in the last 2 months. In the last 2.5 months, he is a 3-time winner. He was the first one that guessed 44 correctly. Mr. Steven Garcia, a.k.a. Prantia. By the way, that was done quick. It was guess number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The 15th guess was number 44. 44, that's me! Woo! Right? There was a couple other 44s shortly after. Jeff, you're very welcome, brother. I know there was a couple others very close, but reading the comments. Hey, look at Shush guessing. You're the one that told me not to give out prop bets. Now you want a package? You can't make this shit up. All right. Enjoy that one. Thursday, we're giving out only props. Thursday is a prop session. We're calling it the Thursday. I can't wait for Thursday's show. I'm just in a good mood, guy. I don't know why I'm in a good mood. I really don't know why I'm in a good mood. I got a fucking headache. But I'm in a good mood. And I gotta say, whatever. Can you give me a name to call you rather than just shh? I appreciate even you. I appreciate everybody here. And sometimes some of you guys like Fender Bender. When you're as ugly as Fender Bender, you're just easy to pick on, right? I mean, I thought I was the ugliest one in the group until Fender Bender joined. So, CMM's the winner right there. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys that come, watch the videos, participate in the live shows. I have a great time with you guys, and I do appreciate each and every single one of you that come join us on the live. And I might give you guys a hard time, like I give him a hard time today. I don't know who he is, nor does it matter. Fender Bender, I give him a hard time. See, hey, or whatever. Read Manny Seven's comment down below. Read Manuel's comment. If somebody gives me a hard time, I don't take it personal. You know what I mean? And here's why. Here's why I don't take it personal. At the end of the day, I ain't going home to you. You know what I mean? The only person that I'd be pissed off was giving me a hard time would probably be my little one, my daughter, my little 9-year-old princess. If she said, "Daddy, you suck," I would take it. I would take it personal. Fender Bender, I changed the number when you get. Hey, there's only one number on there. You were just slow for your own giveaway. But no, I don't take anything personal here. Trust me, I've heard a hell of a lot worse in these live chats. So I don't take anything personal. I don't mind it. I mean, and I'll give it right back. Brandon Lang. Nice to meet you, Brandon Lang. Is that like 2 for the money, Brandon Lang? But yeah, I try and mess with everybody and interact with everybody. I don't pick on everybody because I know some of these people in here are thin-skinned like Fender Bender, so you know you could only poke and twist a little bit, you know, before you got to back off, wrap your arm around them, and you know, console them a little bit. You got to reel them back in, let them know that you know you don't hate them. I would have made it 66 if you picked 44. Yeah, you're right. Remember, rule subject to change at any time. If I don't like you, I will change the numbers, right? All right, I've got to run. I'm already late for my appointment by 1 minute, and it takes me 10 to get there. Luckily, they make me get there 15 minutes for filling out paperwork, so should be good to go. All right, good luck, everybody. Please, always, everybody, no matter what, wager responsibly. We'll be back live tomorrow at noon Eastern. A.K.A. Brandon Lang and Fender Bender and everybody. I expect to see all your ugly ass faces here tomorrow. And the reason why we don't use this Vibe board and do a Zoom or FaceTime and bring you guys all on the screen is because they'd kick us off YouTube. Manny says, you have the Corvette, you're good. We got the Corvette. All right, got to run. Enjoy your day. If you're not on the plays, get on the plays. By the way, my plays will be on the website. I already have them pretty much done. I just got to double check one line, send them to Jay. He'll have them up on the website in 30 minutes or less. All right, guys, good luck, everybody, and we'll see you guys